Welcome back to Youth Sunde Ilima Cast. As we promised that in this conversation we'll be bringing high profile today in the show, we have a very special person, Honorable Dumisani Ncube, who is the chairperson of the National Advisory Council of SMEs. Honorable Dumisani Ncube, it's striking how you are going beyond headlines. All the headlines, they know you. Everyone is just talking about Honorable Ncube, the work that we have done in just a few months. Congratulations, sir. Without misrepresenting you, Honorable, who is Honorable Ncube?
Okay, thank you, young man. My name is Dumisani Ncube. I was once a vendor.
Yeah.
And I started in vending. Well, I was in the white collar job.
Okay.
But because of the meltdown of the economy,
Yeah.
when ASAP was introduced and other, like the issue of sanctions and other things which affected the economy,
Yeah.
I ended up landing in the informal sector, where I was a vendor selling bananas in the streets of Bulawayo.
Okay.
That's how I started. That's my humble beginning.
Wow.
Yes, and that was 1994.
Wow.
When we had a concept of this vending base, which I wrote to then Minister of Local Government, John Ncube.
Okay.
Yeah, then I made a presentation on how we were going to solve the issue of unemployment in the city.
Okay.
So that gave birth to the vending base, this issue of vending base and other things. So it was my concept which I presented to the then mayor, Apel Sewela, and Honorable John Landankomo as the Minister of Local Government.
Okay. Oh, interesting, Honorable. Your history speaks for itself. Honorable, there's something that is beautiful about your story also. When you left the white collar job to vending, you said that you lost many people in your life during that period. I don't want to mention who, but kindly tell us. I think the youth will be interested to hear that.
Okay, yes, I did. It really happened. So I lost a lot of people. One of them also happened to be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because people thought I was mad when I started this. They thought, why will somebody educated leave the white collar job and go and sell in the streets of Bulawayo?
Yeah.
As we all know that vending is regarded as the lowest as the lowest employer in the world. So that affected a lot. Even the friends, you know, the people associating with me, I lost a lot of friends. You know, people want to be associated with people of high profiles, but I lost a lot as I just indicated that. One of them was my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She decided to call the relationship off because of the decision which I had made. That no, I'm leaving a job for something else different.
Interesting, Honorable. Can you kindly provide a brief overview of the chamber which you are leading, the National Advisory Council of SMEs? What is the work that you are doing, and what motivated you? What inspired you to be part of this council?
Okay, thank you. Yes. The council, the MSMEs Advisory Council, is the paper, is the new paper on the floor.
Okay.
But it was supposed to be implemented by 2012. But unfortunately delayed. It's an act of parliament.
Okay. And
it's unfortunate that people, when they hear that, they look down upon it, but it's actually an act of parliament, which came in 2012. Our duty is to advise the Minister of SMEs, advise His Excellency in terms of the work, in terms of the challenges which the SMEs are facing. Yes, like right now, when we are talking about the issue of the military policy, which just came in, and how these things are affecting the SMEs. In the issue of rebates, like when people are clearing, people usually think that no, the best thing to do is to smuggle our goods in, but no, we have other policies which we have advocated for and which are working, and they actually benefit the SMEs.
Understanding the participation of youth in SMEs, you mentioned the policies. What are the policies that are there, and do we have gaps in those policies, understanding that most of the youths have been complaining maybe about the high fees to register businesses. Over the past few years, we've been talking about ngwava, which is just going and doing your business without registering it. So do we have policies that are friendly for young people, and which are these policies?
Okay. One of them, the easy one that you've just mentioned, is the issue of registering a company.
Okay.
Now we have a specific desk for the SMEs in the registrar's office.
Okay.
Where it's easy. You can actually register a PPC, which is cheaper. You'll be acting as an individual. You can register a company. You can register a private company. It's a very easy. They will assist you. You don't need to pay much. Name searching. We've actually spoke about those. They're no longer taking long for you to register a company. Now we're advocating for a desk within the Zimbra offices that we have a special desk for the SMEs.
Okay.
We know some of them are illiterate, so these are the things which we want everybody, as His Excellency always says, that he leave no one behind.
Yeah.
So we are saying, since our head of state has actually indicated, so we're saying as the ministry, we are saying we're not leaving anybody behind.
Oh, yes.
So we are saying touch an SME or touch a youth, we've actually touched the eye of the president, because he's so much, he's got that passion for the SMEs.
For the SMEs. Oh, thank you very much, Honorable. We're privileged today. To all our viewers, we have the National Advisory Council Chairperson. He's mentioning His Excellency, so that means definitely His Excellency is going to listen to this conversation. Honorable, as we move forward, funding has been a challenge for our SMEs and the young people. How can they navigate funding? How can they get funding, and how is the office and the government helping them in terms of funding their SMEs, so that at the end of the day they move from being SMEs? We can't have someone who is an SME for his entire life on funding. So how can they access funding?
Yes, I will always refer to the government of Zimbabwe. We've got a lot of opportunities which are coming on board, especially on the SMEs, especially on the business side. Remember, in our ministry, we've got the women banks, which covers the women and the youth. Okay. Yes, specifically, we've got funding for those. Okay. Yes, we also have SMEDCO, formerly SEDCO. Okay. Yes, they are also giving out loans for the youth and also for the adult SMEs. Okay. But now what we are simply saying is there's now law within the Reserve Bank that we no longer accept movable assets only, but you can accept immovable. Immovable assets. We know the bulk of people don't have immovable assets, but they've got movable assets. Your computer or your laptop or your camera can be actually a collateral. You can get a loan using your computer, your laptop, your cell phone, what you are generally using. You can actually use that as collateral. Then you can get the funding. Wow. And currently in Bulawayo, we are working with CPZ. A lot of SMEs have benefited from CPZ. Okay. As of March, I think we had about 268 vendors, SMEs, who had already benefited from the range of $500 to about $3,000, $5,000. Wow. Yes. So we are we're also working with an organization called Untu. Yes. We also work with them. We agreed on better percentages, so that it doesn't hinder their progress and they can actually make profit. Yes, but we're encouraging the SMEs to keep their records. Okay. Yes, so that we have a good track on how they're actually progressing. Okay. In the event they want an assistance, that's why we are there, so that we can assist them. Okay. Yes.
Thank you very much, Honorable. With the removal of sanctions in Zimbabwe and the introduction of the new currency, what are the opportunities which we are seeing for these young people? An opportunity in business or whatsoever. What are the opportunities, and what advice would we give a young person to position himself or himself strategically now that we don't have sanctions and we have a new monetary policy?
I think if we can embrace the monetary policy and all Zimbabweans we speak in one language, we are going to see a change to Zimbabwean. Okay. It's unfortunate that we don't have confidence about our currency. Okay. Yes, but if we are going to take that seek, as the Honorable Minister of Finance has pushed it and the governor, we are going to have a changed Zimbabwe. Because it will actually strengthen our economy. Look how many millions of dollars we are losing when we are taking the currency to China to go and order there.
Yeah.
But we are saying let's promote local products.
Okay.
Yes, if we promote local products, then we are going to have a stable currency. Yeah, so to the young people there who are there, is saying, but let's do things right. Yes, let's do things right. We have His Excellency who is behind you, full force.
Okay.
So when he's behind you, just take that advantage and make sure you take that advantage, because there are a lot of, like now we have got SIs which are actually promoting that those people are selling groceries. Once you register it, you bring those things duty free. You don't need to pay duty. You don't need to do a lot of things. But people are still busy, losing lives, going through the bushes and everything, and trying to smartly get things above board.
Wow. Wow. Thank you very much, Honorable. There is a camera there. As I ask the last question, may you kindly look at that camera. What advice would you give to Thabo? Thabo is in Makokoba. He wants to start his entrepreneurship and SME journey. And Tendai, who is in Mrewa, these guys want to start their journey in entrepreneurship and SME. What advice would you give to them?
All right, I'll say to the young people who are out there, first things first. Pride doesn't give food on the table.
Yeah.
So we are saying humble beginnings. You don't start by going big.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever started by going big. Because if you start by going big, we'll see you setting things like otigolochi and the other things. Yeah. But we are saying sell those bananas. We have a policy in the local authority. As we are talking now, we've got the SMEs desk in Bulawayo City Council covering the SMEs.
Okay.
We are saying register so that when these tents are coming out, you have a portion as youth. You get those tents and start from somewhere. $100 can actually start your business. $50 can start your business. Humble beginnings. In the few years to come, we'll be talking of something else different. So I urge all of you, let's run away from the culture where they will say, fine, it's good to be educated. But when I grew up, my mother used to tell me that I'll be happy when you are employed.
Yeah.
But now the concept has changed in Zimbabwe. I'll be happy if you become an employer, not to be employed.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm saying, young people, in the 5 years, 10 years to come, I'm expecting to see big business people in the city who will be controlling the economy. And it's very possible as you start from the humble beginnings. Go and buy a box of bananas and get a proper stand. You start selling.
Okay.
You'll grow. Next week, you'll be having 2 boxes of bananas.
Yeah.
Next month, you'll be having a scania of bananas. When the year comes, now you're having a small shop. You're actually renting a compartment there, or you're having a boutique. The next thing is now you're growing up. You're owning a restaurant or something. Then you grow up.
Okay.
We are here to assist you for the advice. But come forward. It's unfortunate that the youth are not coming forward.
Yeah.
As I speak, as we are doing the allocation, we only allocated a few youths because they were not coming forward.
Yeah.
So we are saying and we are urging you to come forward so that we can assist you because you are the future of tomorrow.
Yes.